Day 9, 3rd of December 2024. You are welcome again to my 40 lessons in 4 decades. I'm talking about communication, and I want to see how I can quickly wrap it up, scanning through from years of 0 to 10, thereabout. I'm going to be trying to see if I can do a crash course. I remember then, I am still a questionnaire, but I've just been mature about it. I've been able to learn better ways to ask questions and all that. Probably I will deal with it later years in another video. But when I was younger, I know I used to ask questions. I might not necessarily, I don't ask everybody. The person I think I found is easier for me to ask then was my father, my mother. And at times I've heard from other people too, when they were talking about their childhood days, that wanted to tell their parents some things, but they will first be playing around their father, jumping on their necks, like just to get their attention, doing some gymnastics around them. Then maybe when the parents now understands the sign, maybe by luck or by chance, and just gives them attention and probably just say something, the children will start to vomit out what they want to say or whatever they want to ask. I think that's, in a way, that is common amongst children, and we don't understand the signs. That's when a child is trying to get your attention. A particular time that I wanted to ask my mommy something, but I was trying to play around the bush. Let me see if the atmosphere is fertile, is soft for the landing of what I really wanted to ask. So at times, okay, for example, when in the kitchen we're cooking and I wanted to know, I used to hear from people, shebi, this is it, this is it. What is the meaning of this shebi? Shebi is in Yoruba now. How can you become starting a sentence? I could be that person with my questions. Probably from the day's events, I will just pick here, pick there, and when we are cooking, I will sit down on the stool or maybe just watching my mom, and I'll be asking her questions. One of those days I asked her that, "Mommy, what's the meaning of shebi?" She looked at me, she laughed. What did you get? People were saying outside, shebi. And I was like, and I said, is it? She was the first person that taught me that. And so it just dawns on me. And at times when my daddy comes back from work, from business trips, I never even know that he was tired. That's how children can be oblivious about some things. Maybe after he goes into shower, comes out, asks about our day, he lies down, raises his 2 legs up. I'm trying to picture it. Then I sit on his tummy, using my back, and lay it on his wrist thighs. He gets, when he lies down, raise his legs up, so his thighs are up like the back of a chair, and I sit on his tummy, raise my back just on the thigh, and we'll start playing. It could be, those days it was jungle or just trying to do some things, and from there communication and discussions can ensue from there. So children think in different ways. Even parents, if you don't learn how to communicate, the fact that you don't argue in front of your children and you feel that maybe your parents are together does not mean that they were united. The fact that they did not argue in your presence does not mean that you are learning communication. Talking face to face, discussing matters, issues, and all that will let you to know if you have an insight into what's understanding communication, how to settle disputes, and all that. So here today, I am here to say communication for children. It is just looking for the fertile ground, the soft landing to discuss whatever you want to discuss. We don't come direct at times. We want to just see if this person cares about what I really want to say, or you just want to just give me answer just to disperse me and let me go. We desire friendship, we want to communicate, but we don't know how to say it. Especially now that parents, all in the name of don't fight in the presence of your children, they're not even talking to themselves. We don't even know how to communicate. That is why most children start with this indirect way of coming. So I have learned that most times children, They can talk to anybody, but when they start getting wiser, they pause, they look at you, they watch you. It would have been better for children for them to confide in their biological parents. If they could confide in them, most disasters wouldn't have happened. After the separation of my parents, I could not talk to anybody. Though there was another dysfunction part when I grew older, and I all in the name of I wanted to just pick. I was not picking people to talk to discreetly. But later on, I also got to calm myself down and calm. The fact that you think you want to talk to people does not mean that you should just see any Tom, Dick, and Harry and talk to them. So it is a roller coaster kind of journey. But my point here today is communication is key in life. You learn to make your mistakes, you talk to the right people at times in the wrong way. You talk to the wrong person at times, give them unnecessary details. And one of those days, just dawned on me, communication is key. That your parents are together doesn't mean that they are united, like I said, and the fact that they've not argued before in your presence, they've not fought in your presence, doesn't mean that they have their communication intact, that they have their communication settled. You know what is happening in the house. Children know what happens in the house. They might not be able to place it, but they know something is not right somewhere. Like when you are mishandling a child in his private parts, you are doing some nasty things. They might not know what it is, but there's this God-given intuition and knowing that this is not right. And whenever they want to tell their parents, they don't know what they will miss. That is the truth. So communication is key, and it strengthens the bond. It strengthens the bond in the family. So let us work on it. Yeah, thank you so much.